shotgun. Young. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
What's the... Quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike. He has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. He remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here we go. 32, 62 plus.
On first down is Young. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Young. Gets that one complete to his tight end Downs. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Condors.
You're ready?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Set. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Blue strike.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be fourth down. Kindly fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Fair Barron's kick is good. And the Condors are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. McCarthy now going to start with a pass.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, London. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on second down, Young. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Salt Lake City.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's a close game early on. More from the International Series in London after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
Back ready. Cross it. 6. Go pink.
Back to throw. Young. This one complete to Washington. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Young to throw on first down. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
On second down, Young. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Salt Lake City.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Crazy. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. He slings it over the middle, and it is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Give, and here comes Robinson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Off he goes.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. On the move left. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Cats.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Cluster. 6. 50.
They put Wilson in motion.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the ready. Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. A pass. On by Saquon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Ready.
Here's Young. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They face 2nd down and 7.
52 blaster.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 50-yard line.
Now Young. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside 35.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection, and that will be a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20.
A gain of 19.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
City, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Black. 95 Q. Yellow.
To throw is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, it's Young. The open man is Wilson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Condor. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Condors move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Kenneth Gainwell, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Well, this would be something from an impossible distance. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a London first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Moving out, and he's going to have to eat this one, as down he goes.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Left side, and is caught by Warren. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now McCarthy. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
On the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got quickly to the ball to... force a turnover on down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
On first down is Young. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Watch out now.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Once again, it's Barkley. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Here's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Ready.
To throw is Young. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Fairbanks to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Condors go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbanks to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Salt Lake City. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3 yards. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's good.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll rid of it and complete it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. The bootleg. It's McCarthy. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. To the air on third down is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Luka Nakua. Touchdown, London.
Touchdown, London.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike.
In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
The two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Honduras 31.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. Late the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Watch out now, 52. Red, cycle. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Condor. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gainwell to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Play action now, it's McCarthy. Patrick Weed gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown Caps. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Caps 26.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. RPO, quick throw, grab by Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got room at the 30. Oh, yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And
to the pylon, he's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Salt Lake City. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors are going to extend their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
44-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass. It's a loss of yards. And they're going to mark it the spot right where it crossed the sideline. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. A little play action here with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is hard down the field. He's got Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a London first down. 1st and 10 at the
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, London. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
45. Caps 32.
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. The ball comes out.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown, now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Caps. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
Good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
60 red. 60 red.
1st down, Condors.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Caps will take over here just shy of the 30.
When they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Left side, that was caught by Warren. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big one here in the 4th quarter. 62 yards. Here is 1st and goal.
Lions. Down. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Taylor looking to throw. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, London.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go. Go. 10.
A run with Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. So now it's Pay Me Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for our visitors. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.